Hi everybody, hope you are all well. So I'm not really sure what to call this set of nails because I don't think that it's an ombre. So I've kind of been chatting with my daughter and we kind of think like it's like a colour fade. So you'll have to let us know what name it is. But anyways, I'll go through what I've done. So I've already applied the tips and shaped them and added my dehydrator and primer. So I'm just going in with these two beautiful colours. So the white that I'm using is from NSI and I'm just going a third up the nail, making sure that I don't have like a harsh like line. I'm trying to like fade it out a little bit. And also the orange colour is from Neo Nails and it is called Orange Metallic or Metallic Orange. And it's absolutely beautiful. I wouldn't say it was neon orange, but it's very bright. And this is highly pigmented. You don't need a lot of liquid in your brush because it blends really easily. A lot of like the metallic stirs, like the silvers and stuff like that, you know, they just like glide on the nail. So just remember that when you are using the metallics, is don't have like loads of liquid in your brush. So I'm doing this out of 4 out of 5 nails. As I say, going about a third up the nail and then just blending it down. And as I say, trying to blend in that line a little bit. As I say, I wouldn't worry too much about it because you are going to cover it with obviously your orange. So I would say an ombre is like a perfectly like where the two colours are like merged together and it's quite seamless, you know, you can't see, whereas, you know, you can see, so I'm not really sure what to call it. Anyways, this beautiful glitter is off eBay and the seller is called Diamond Glitters and the colour is Coral/Gold. And as you can see, it is a beautiful orange with like gold like iridescent flecks in it. It is so pretty. So I mean, you can do it whichever way you want. The way that I do it, I just pick up a ball of clear acrylic and dip it into the raw glitter, and as you can see, it goes on the nail, no problems whatsoever. So once that's done, I'm just going to go in and fully encapsulate all of these nails. So I know that I speed it up, but I don't want to like obviously bore yous, you know, like kind of doing the same thing, you know, like on the same design. But I mean, on all of my videos, I always do the same and I always say the same. I always like a 3-ball method, depending on the length of the nail. But go from your cuticle area as close as possible, but without touching any of the skin, or that definitely will cause lifting. I drag down as far as I can get the acrylic, and then I put it by the free edge and blend up over, and then I always put a little bit by the stress area, just to make sure that I have that apex in place. And yeah, so once all that's done, go in and do your usual filing and dust off all of your dust. And then I've just zoomed in a bit here, so you can see the beautiful colour. So I'm just going in with my gel top coat, which I've kind of been flicking between the non-tacky blue sky one, which is absolutely brilliant, and also my IBD one, which I love as well. But look at the sparkle on that glitter, how pretty it is. So definitely try out Diamond Glitters on eBay if you haven't already. I will leave a link in the description box of where you can purchase these. So once I've applied all of this and cap your edges and everything, I'm going to go in and cure that in my LED lamp for 1 minute. If I need to remove the tacky layer, I will do that. And then I'm going to go in with this gorgeous cuticle oil. And I know that I always say it, and I know that Liz always comments, but this is by far the best cuticle balm I've ever had. So I've tried to get it into the picture. So when I'm wearing nails, I just use a little brush. But this is Tutti Frutti flavour, and there is definitely not a lot. There was loads in that pot there, and it's definitely not like that now. I go through so much of this stuff, so I definitely need to purchase another one. So that's it, guys. I've left some pictures at the end for you. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.